So let's have a little look at how to generate some character traits using LAIKA. So we have this little side thing to LAIKA, which will help you to generate some relevant character traits for any of the characters that you have with your work. So we can just write a piece. So you can see here I'm using my Art of Time Brain, which is my book that I wrote. And this is my character. Malar was nervous as she left the Watchbreakers. She knew her past had caught up with her, knew that she would be found out. So I'm just going to copy this little description of Malar, and then I'm going to go into the character space. So I click pick a character, and here we can see all of the pre-created characters, but we can also create a new character. So I'm going to create Malar, pop in that description. Here we can choose a voice. If you want this character to basically speak as in dialogue lines in your work, you can choose a voice there, and that will be useful perhaps if you have like a very large amount of character lines for one. You can basically make a character brain for one character and a character brain for another character and let them talk to each other. Very handy for making screenplays. But right now I just want a few traits, so I'm just going to say magic. And it'll think about it for a little while, not very long, it's pretty quick. And when it's done thinking, it's going to bring us back here to the main character screen. And I'm going to find Malar here, with a very boring picture, and we can have a few little pieces here, little traits. So it's going to give us different ones if we have a look. So constantly obsess over past decisions, stand tall before your fears, and is predictable. And I can alternate here. Ooh, a nervous watchmaker who frightens tensions. So we can keep alternating until we find something we like. Now what I like here is this swore to find the recipe that their family lost ages ago. And I also like liking towards those who may have caused one harm, because it's giving me this feeling of this nervous character, this nervous person, quick to forget or ignore their own mistakes. So that one doesn't seem as relevant, but I'm loving this recipe one, so I'm going to hold that for the moment because it's just giving me ideas. It's all just about getting ideas for where to go next. And I'm going to illustrate this character. So I just click on the portrait, it'll give me one picture, and then I can click in and I can regenerate and change and think of new pictures that I like and pick the one that I like the most. And I don't like any of these actually, so let's try one more and see what we get. And I kind of like this one. This, even though the writing doesn't make sense, there's something very criminal about it, and I like this kind of feeling like it's a poster, a wanted poster. So I'm taking that. And that's our character Malar. We've got a few ideas for where we might go next with this recipe. We've got a nice picture, and we can also write with the voice if we want. And that's it for characters.